Welcome to Grill and Smoke BBQ. My name is Jeffrey. As you can see, we back doing cooks outside, which is my place to be. I hate being in the house, but enough of that. What we gonna do today, we gonna make some baby back ribs because I want to try some of those products that I got from Heath Riles. So stick around, we gonna see what we can make it do. All right, so like I said, we're gonna use some of these Heath Riles products. Now, one of them I've already been using. That's gonna be this right here, the Everyday Rub. This is great. I'm gonna use this kind of a base. Then we're gonna try this Competition Barbecue Rub. This the one I haven't had yet. And y'all know when I do my ribs, when I get ready to wrap, I usually do like the whole sugar, butter, tiger sauce, all that great stuff. But today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my wrap in the tangy vinegar sauce. And that's gonna be what I use to pretty much do the bath for the ribs. And then I'm gonna finish it off with the Competition barbecue sauce. Now the sauces, haven't tried before, but I think it's gonna come out pretty good. But we'll see. Let's get to these ribs now. All right, so as you can see, got just a regular set of baby back ribs. I did do a light trim to kind of even it off. And I don't do the peeling of the membrane, I just score it. If it was a competition, something like that, maybe I would peel it, but I'm not gonna waste my time doing that today. So let's go ahead and get this started with the Everyday Rub first. Get a nice little layer of that. And then we're gonna come over that with that Competition Rub. And we're gonna do the same thing to this side. Hit it with that Everyday. Wind want to kick up a little bit now. That Competition. All right, we're gonna let that set in for a few minutes. We're gonna get that smoker up to, we're gonna do this at 275. So I'm estimating probably will take around 4 hours to get it completed. But I'll see you at the smoker. All right, we're up to temp. Gonna go ahead and get these on here. Another first for me. I've never even made ribs on this before. But we're gonna try it today. Try to make them as straight as possible. We're gonna check back on them in a little while. All right, so we had the ribs on the smoker for about 2 hours. Right now, they're where I want them to be for me to go ahead and get them wrapped. So like I said, when I wrap them, I was gonna wrap them in that Heath Riles tangy vinegar barbecue sauce. So let's go ahead and get to doing that portion right now. And I got a little tray under here, keep me from spilling anything. So we're just gonna pour some down here, get some on this side. We'll come over the top of it. Make sure we get enough in there. Then we're just gonna wrap it up. Got it double foiled, just in case they wanna poke some holes through. And of course it was meat side down. And now we're gonna go ahead and get it back on the smoker. I'm estimating maybe an hour and a half more. Then we're gonna check them. And then after that, get them off, glaze them, put them back on, get that glaze time to set. And then we're gonna be able to see what they taste like. Okay, so after about 3.5 hours, I took them off. They was temping at about just over 200 degrees. I didn't want to overcook them. I'm not really a fan of fall off the bone, but more just clean bite, but still holding that texture to the bone. So I lift it off, I let it rest about 30 minutes. But in Texas, you know, we're outside, it's like 100 degrees out here, so that rest probably only will bring it down very little, but it's probably gonna be enough for me to get them out this foil, get them glazed, get them back on the smoker for about 15-20 minutes so I can let that glaze set on it. So that's what we're about to do right now. So let's just take a look at these ribs real quick. So like I said, I took them off, let them rest for a minute. You know, we did that Heath Riles tangy vinegar. You can see how they looking. That's beautiful right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get them out this foil. I'm gonna put get that competition barbecue sauce and bring you back when I put that on there, and then I'll get them on the grill again for the last 15 to 20 minutes. All right, so like I said, I'll be using this competition sauce right here. I'm gonna go on and get it glazed up. Good shake. Put some on the back here. Move that around, get it all over the place. Get a little bit more over here. Flip it over. Get this side. I think that's good. Now let's go ahead and get it back on the smoker for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, like I said, get them back on here for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let that glaze up or set in. All right, welcome back. We're finished. We're about ready to get into these ribs. So first, we're gonna do a quick recap. First, we took a baby back rib. We put some of that Heath Riles everyday rub and covered that with some of that Heath Riles competition rub. We put it on the smoker at 275. We let it go till it got to about 170. Took it off. We wrapped it using the Heath Riles tangy vinegar barbecue sauce. Put it back on the smoker. Let it go till it got to about 200 degrees. Took it off, let it rest for about 30 minutes in this hot Texas sun, because I don't want to overcook the meat. Then we glazed it with the competition barbecue sauce. Put it back on the smoker for about 15 minutes. And we're here where we are now. I let it rest for about 5-10 minutes. And I'm about ready to cut into it. But first, let me go in and say, thank you to everyone who's joined me today. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and think about subscribing. It don't cost you anything, but it does help the channel. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and share. All that helps the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. For all those who have been rocking with me, thank you for coming back. You know, as always, I love to see you here. But lastly, down in my link description, there's a link to my link tree where you can get the products that I use, such as the Heath Riles products, the ThermoPro Instant Read Thermometer, all kind of other stuff that I've got discounts for y'all. So just check that out. See if you want something, go and get it. Hey, it's saving you money. That's all I'm trying to do. But outside that, let's go and check these ribs out. So as you can see, damn nice color. Just beautiful ribs. And I usually don't do baby backs because I'm a spare rib type. But we're gonna go ahead, cut into this and see what it's like. Yep, that's a nice little rib right there. So as y'all remember, didn't cut the membrane off. I feel like if you can smoke them right, you don't really need to, and it's not competition, it's just backyard barbecue. So you make it do what it do, you make it the way you like it. People don't like it, they ain't got to come to your place and eat it, right? Right. But let's go ahead and give this a try. Man, look at that, right off the bone. Doesn't get much better than that. I'm about to take another bite. Man, that rib is, how do you say, de-freaking-licious? Yo. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I'm about to go kill this stuff. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I'm out. Peace.